Hello everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to Mode Select. And today we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club. Now as usual, today I'm going to be warning you, so if you see a giant warning sign right here on the screen, that means that this video will contain disturbing content and horrifying imagery. And if that's not okay with you, then I suggest that you turn away from this video now. But only if you see the warning sign. If you don't see any warning signs, then this video will be okie dokie, and it'll be safe to watch. Anyway, let's jump right back in. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. ...
I forgot to do ...
Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? ... Is everything alright? Question mark?
Of course!
Exclamation point.
Why wouldn't it be? Question mark.
It just feels like you're a little off ... Sorry for assuming things.
Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Question mark. Sorry shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, ... Alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. Okay, so if you see a girl that's acting off and she says nothing's wrong, it usually means something is wrong. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently ... Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Shadow!
Exclamation point.
What's up?
Question mark. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but ... Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Question mark.
Anything up with her? ...
Question mark.
In what way do you mean?
Question mark. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today ...
Oh, you think so?
Question mark.
I can't say I've noticed anything about her ...
Wow, savage Monica, you haven't noticed Sayori at all. But she's a... you gotta notice your kuhais, man. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her chest.
Maybe there is something on her mind ... But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Shadow. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this ... She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive ... Sorry, I know it's not your problem! Exclamation point. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. ... It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her ... And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know?
Question mark.
Maybe I'll try talking to her myself ...
Question mark. Are you sure about that ... Question mark. She seemed like she wanted to be left alone ...
Are you sure? Question mark. Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest ...
Person of interest ... Question mark. What do you mean by that? Question mark.
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Shadow.
Me ... Question mark. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Question mark.
Well ... I probably shouldn't say too much, but ... Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Question mark.
Question mark.
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her.
What? Question mark? No way, dot dot dot. Sayuri dot 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 is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
Hehehe. You're so funny, Shadow. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful, dot dot dot, dot dot dot, because that's just how she is when she's around you, question mark?
Dot dot dot.
Ah, dot dot dot, I said too much. I'm sorry, dot dot dot. What do I know anyway, question mark? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Ah, dot dot dot. Alright, dot dot dot. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, dot dot dot, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from the desk and walks across the room to where Sayuri is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and set myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, dot dot dot, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much, question mark. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, dot dot dot. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched, dot dot dot, question mark. I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit one next to her own. Dot, dot, dot. And the music changes.
I...
Dot, dot, dot.
didn't mean to bother you or anything, dot dot dot.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But...
Dot, dot, dot.
I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts, dot dot dot.
Alone with my thoughts, dot dot dot, question mark? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that, question mark?
Well,
dot dot dot.
It's something that I do a lot, question mark,
dot dot dot.
So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything,
dot dot dot, exclamation mark.
I didn't do anything creepy like that,
dot dot dot, question, exclamation mark. In any case, guess you were right. I'm sorry I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize,
dot dot dot.
Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves,
dot dot dot.
But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal, dot dot dot. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayuri.
Sayuri? Dot dot dot, question mark.
Yeah, dot dot dot. She seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh, question mark. That's quite romantic, dot dot dot.
Eh? Dot dot dot, question mark.
Sorry, exclamation point. I didn't mean to say something stupid, dot dot dot, exclamation point.
It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayuri and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah,
dot dot dot.
I see, dot dot dot. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings, dot dot dot.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much, dot dot dot.
Shadow, dot dot dot. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Ah, dot dot dot. So you think that there might be something behind it after all, question mark?
Dot dot dot. I think that Sayuri is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, ... And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, ... And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying her thoughts. Wasn't she? Question mark.
Well, ... I guess that was the case.
Sayori, ... She really, ... means a lot to you, doesn't she? Question mark.
I guess, ... But you don't need to put it that way! Exclamation point. We're just good friends, that's all, ... Yuri suddenly looks deeply into your eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, ... a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, ... may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you.
That is ...
That is ... I think that ... she would be very fortunate person ... to have you ... feel that way about her.
Yuri ... You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not ... a compliment, is it? Question mark.
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Question mark.
Well, ... as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. ...
Okay, everyone. ... exclamation point. After some
time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now? Question mark.
Before I knew it, everyone was back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori ... Alright, it's poem time, finally! After a lot of talking. That felt actually kind of long for me. Okay, so... let's go with the obvious Yuri of... like always. ...
Shadow, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions... I'm a little envious, even... I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so? ... question mark.
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling... I'm so glad... I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but... It's not like I really... had a choice.
What do you mean, ... question mark?
Well...
Yuri smiles sadly.
Shadow, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? Question mark. It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact... I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading... Well, that's one way to put it anyway... But... Books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face... or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I am surrounded by my friends every day, you know, ? And those friends don't laugh at me, They don't tease me for spacing out all the time, They don't make fun of my body type, And and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all, exclamation point.
People, say that about you, ?
I'm not a know-it-all, Shadow, exclamation point. It's the opposite. I don't know anything, exclamation point. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, And all I can do with them is read and write, But it wasn't until now, that I started sharing it with you, that I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything,
No, That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, That's really, important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Shadow, I speak too slowly, I second guess myself all the time, I read too deeply into things, But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see, Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you, ?
If you put it that way, yeah, We really are friends now, aren't we, ?
Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling and she does it. Do you want to show me your poem, ?
Yeah, I do, exclamation point. Let me get it for you,
Man, this is getting intense. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow that shields me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. There you go. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. ...
Do you ... dislike it, ?
No, of course not. I just ... don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. ...
That's fine. I understand this one. ... Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one ... mean a lot to you, ? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but ... I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you, and I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. Oh, it's so cute! I hesitate and responds in her warm touch.
You can ... The poem is ...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? ? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice.
You always ... You always ... make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but ... I hope that ... I can return the favor sometimes.
Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me.
I guess ... we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later ...
Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Well, sorry guys, but that's all the time I have for you guys today. This episode wasn't that eventful, but whatever. Anyway, hopefully next episode will be more interesting. And we'll have more fun with that. Also, this upcoming weekend, we might not post a video because me and Skull are going to an event this weekend. So we might not be able to post a video for this weekend. So if you don't see a video this weekend, then it's because we're currently occupied with an event. But anyway, that's all the time I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash that subscribe button that's right there. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, it's going to be in the description down below. And if you have any suggestions for us, leave a comment down below. This was Mode Select, signing out.